Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? Good morning, Zyron. Long time no see, bud. How are you doing? Holy moly. Let's get some audio in here. Got some slight different workflows. Apparently, you can see the pups when they're standing on their bed, which was kind of funny. But all right, so I made some slight changes yesterday to my setup where I think I'm testing to see if I figured out what the hitching has been. So let's go ahead and jump into the game, chat, hang out, do all that jazz, catch up, and everything. You lost your old Discord account. What? How did you do that? You didn't just leave it under the sofa again, did you? Give me a second. I know what this is. Oh. I hope you weren't looking at my butt, Zyron. No, good you weren't. All right. So. Oh no. Oh no. When two-factor authentication comes back and bites us in the butt. Hey, at least you know that it worked. It kept your account secure. Very secure. One of the most secure accounts you have on in Discord is yours. Yeah, that sucks, but well, good news. If you notice, I haven't direct messaged you yet. I haven't set up a Discord. I was talking to some other people, General Vague and others about it a little bit to potentially figure out some of the security concerns I'm worried about. So I'm still mulling it over just very slowly. But hey, catch me up. What's been going on in your neck of the woods since we haven't spoken for like forever and a half? Alright, so far so good. If you remember, I have like almost like 150, 175. Why are you just deciding now to dim all of a sudden? Oh, this is going to be a great one. So all I'm trying to do is get back to my money, which is... That's a dead crab. Okay. And then we'll go from there. And also, if you guys haven't seen, I posted another placeholder. I'm going to do a stream after this. Or it's 11 o'clock-ish, and that might wiggle depending on how things go here. Where I'm going to be doing a live stream. We'll take down the green screen that's behind me, so you'll see my actual basement. I'm sorry ahead of time. And I'm going to change my camera to just do my... Oh, crap. I haven't even thought of how the heck I'm going to do that. I'll have to use my laptop, but I'll figure it out. Look at that. Oh, that's good stuff. No, I haven't made the community to Discord yet. I've been talking to some of the other people, and they were talking to me, I think, with Dino or something like that, that does a lot of the content filtering things. I was addresses most of that. One of the things I'm trying to figure out is there a way for me to limit photos? Or how can I... Is there a way to automatically control, you know, the type of imagery that may get uploaded? Because I want to make sure that nothing inappropriate is being uploaded. So all that fan art you have of me, Zyron, I don't know if I'm gonna want you to post it. You can share it with me privately, though. But as soon as I do, I think I'm going to literally direct message you or figure out a way to let you know, because I promised you would be the first person to know. Get out of there, get out, get out, get out. Oh, God. So what I'm trying to do here is just mine. Ow, you son of a monkey! Is mine these guys basically for lots of credits. So that way, what I can do a few uploads, and if you stream on my PC, I can only watch in 40. But I can only watch in 14p. But if I set on high, it buffers the quality. Can you do 1080p? Because I'm trying it right now to see if I can make the changes on mine. 360, if I do advanced, and if I do 1080, does it? I'm going to see if it buffers. Because on my, give me a second, let me see here. Stream health. Excellent, stream is healthy. Stream settings. Analytics. Yeah, see, you should have the option to do 1440p, 1080p, and the sort. See if you can drop it down to 1080p if that works for you. So I have it on. I have my my laptop set up on to my right, so you're left on screen, and that's where I see chat and everything. Actually, no, give me a second. I'm going to try slightly different setup. Yeah, there we go. Let's try it like. Let's try it like this. All right, cool. So that way I can see chat. So if you ever see me looking down, that's why I'm just watching chat. And then I have my Stream Deck just next to it, so I can have my controls on my fingery tips. Alright, so we were over here, and we were told by Soki Bear to stay to the left. So that's what we're going to do. So we can find the next place of grace. So here comes Sophie. Sophie's going to make an appearance on stream. Hey, Sophie. How are you doing, girl? Maybe you guys can't see her. Sophie is my elderly boxer. She is 10. So she likes to hang out with me as much as she possibly can. Yes, update us about your micronation, in the stories and everything that you've been putting into it. And as a recap, as Zyron types that all out, Zyron's got a micronation and has been slowly telling me the updates as they have them. So it's for the just building out of all, like, the what is it, like, not decrees, oh my god, I forget whatever the correct terms are. Oh my god, I'm forgetting. Constitutions, there we go, and stuff like that. So, and lore and everything. So just the creativity of Zyron coming up with all of the stuff has been really interesting and kind of impressive that they've been able to really think about all this stuff and coming up with all the background history and everything. So I am generally very supportive of people being creative and thinking and being, you know, not just being the, you know, everyday cookie cutter. All right, I think I got a solid level up in me at this point. Maybe 2. Maybe. Oh my gosh, you have lyrics to your national anthem. This is amazing. To DRV, Democratic Republic of Volostria. I also updated my coat of arms. Oh, that is awesome. So what are the lyrics? Let's start with the lyrics to your national anthem. What are the lyrics? All right, let's see. We can do a level up here. What I've been doing is endurance. We've been really focusing on that to really boost this up. I might get strength of 40. And if you hear Sophie snoring in the background, I apologize. Yeah, I think 35 is going to be where I need to get for endurance. Yeah. Okay, well, just make a YouTube video of you singing it and then just drop your link. Alright, this area feels a little, feel a little bad in it. Ow, 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 ow. Sir. Oh, why are you dimming today? If anybody out there also has their own, like, micronation, stuff like that, no, I'm not going to encourage you to try to invade each other or something like that. But anything you're creative about, you know, let me know. Drop chats. I would love to hear about it and see where everyone's minds are, because that's freaking awesome. It has a bridge, 4 choruses, 3 verses, and an outro. Oh, that's cool. Wow, you've really put I'm happy to hear how much effort you're putting into this to really make it super creative, like super good. Like, that's awesome to hear that you're able to do that. So, alright. Now you guys can see why I want so much to boost my endurance. Because the type of playstyle I have is very much dependent on lots of endurance. Just continual slash hack and attack. Sophie, my god. Did you figure out the buffing issue, Zyron? Were you able to get up to 1080p or 720p at least? Or is it no matter what it's doing, is it buffering for you? Our new coat of arms is East Germany, but a high edition version. What part of East? Like, is it just the map of East Germany? Or is it like a specific part to East Germany? No horse ahead. Yeah, that kind of just looks like a cliff there, buddy. Sophie's got all the snoozes. Yeah, okay, cool. So we got up here, which is really nice, and this has got a healthy area. So this is, you and, Panther have both kind of wanted to, oh, that body is still rolling down the hill, have both wanted to kind of show me stuff, like art and everything, so I gotta figure out a solution for all this. This is a great place just to run around and mine. Holy moly. Nope. No. Oh my god. Too many people. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to come back and kill these people again. Really? It's so interesting. Because I'm not doubting you. I find it very interesting that you're having issues. On my cell phone, I'm on Wi-Fi, but on my cell phone, I have it too. I can monitor the stream quality and stuff like that from a mobile platform, mobile standpoint. Oh. And it's fine, so I'm not doubting you. I'm very curious as to what the heck is going on there. But I do seem to have fixed the hitching. So if you're wondering what I mean by that, before my PC would stutter every now and then. And I thought I had a theory it was my HDD or hard disk drive when I was writing to it. So I've been uploading a metric crap ton of videos to YouTube of all my back. You think it's your Wi-Fi? Well, let's see if you just drop it down to like moderate quality. instead of like super high. That's how it's done right there. Look at that. Okay. So I changed it from recording to my HDD to my to my 2 terabyte SSD that I've had for forever and a half at this point. So that seems to have fixed that weird hitching issue, because I was noticing other weird performance. Yes, I follow the Ukrainian war extremely closely. Yeah, so I think I fixed it. I think it was just my HDD has been dying, and I've had plans to move off it for a while anyways. So that's actually gonna be part of my upgrade, or my cleanup thing I'm doing is that. Yeah, I follow the war in Ukraine really, really close because it has significantly high potential for, or had significantly high potential for some huge world impact, depending on how it goes. Ow! But, I mean, and generally speaking, I'm pro not invading other countries for no good reason. I really hope that's not a hot take. Yes. Russia has part of... Is it Romania? I don't know. Russia's doing some really dumb things, especially with their use of Wagner, and potentially provocating the Poles and stuff like that, which is going to be really, really dumb if they actually do it, because I'm pretty sure Poland can just stomp Russia at this point. And Poland's been 100% teching up, so, I mean, they're ready. And I don't know if everyone knows the long history of Poland and how much they are not the biggest fans of Russia. Ow! No, sir! Sir! Game! Oh my god, you freaking game. Why is it so randomly it just doesn't latch onto or target the right one? I'm hitting Q and it just won't target the correct one. There were even an uprising in the Caucasus region of Russia. Yeah. And the whole, well, Azerbaijan and Armenia. Russia's supposed to be a huge peace moderator and the crap that's going on there, and they've been both parties, so Armenia and Azerbaijan have been both vocal on they don't like Russia's peace plan, and they're bigger fans of the NATO-backed peace plan, which is super interesting. Isn't Armenia and Azerbaijan having a bunch of conflicts? Oh, I didn't realize there was more risings up in those areas. In Belarus, but the problem we have with Belarus is that they have all the Wagner forces there, so even though their army is, 70,000 strong, which is, I mean, for their population size, fine. Um, get, run. Yep, run around. Go take a, now take a drink. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of... So if you start actually digging into the whole, like, Russia and Ukrainian stuff that's going on, it's also really interesting to see where Russia's been getting a lot of their recruitments from. Not just from the prisons after they kicked Wagner out for being able to recruit from there, but they've also been pulling a lot of from their ethnic minority groups from all over the, like, outer reaches of Russia. And to me, I find this really interesting because to keep their major cities and everybody kind of not as impacted by the war, how their tactics of trying to get bodies. So it's a really interesting thing. Trying to look at it from the academia side, it's really interesting to see how it's been going, how the different types of tactics work, how Russia's equipment appears to be poo, and how much of that is, you know, Russia tactics versus just their lack of training on their own equipment. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, God. Because, like, the Russian Air Force gets a fraction of the seat time as Western countries, so their training on their own equipment or advanced aerial tactics is minimal at best. It's a really interesting just kind of look point. From the humanitarian side of it, I just hope it's over as soon as humanly possible. Yeah, I've seen stories about that they're abandoning NATO tactics, but I don't know if they are or if they're just saying that. Because a lot of this war is not based in... It's media. A lot of this war is just media, and it is who can control the narrative, perception, and that type of stuff. So it's also really interesting seeing a modern, super highly documented war, and what the Munchkins is going on. Are those blood geysers? Yeah, yes, you're right. They do need that. And, as of right now, Neither party has air superiority. But it will be interesting in the future. If that changes. I'm a little terrified. What the heck is that? I don't know. Oh, goody, it's a bird. So, yeah, sorry everybody, this is a fairly heavily, Ukraine war-focused chat right now. I apologize for that, but I do find it extraordinarily interesting. Yeah? Very cautious of just handing out military equipment, but I wish everybody who could, or needs to defend themselves have the ability to, as a people to defend themselves. But with that said, you know, the caveats are they rude dudes or are they trustworthy and that type of jazz? I would not be surprised. In fact, I was reading this morning that the Chinese embassy in Moscow has come out and said that they were not happy with Russia and their border from not allowing specific Chinese sorry about that. Not allowing specific Chinese personnel from being able to cross the border. And it's extremely rare that China ever comes out and says anything against Russia. So for the fact that they are, the Chinese political or politicians generally do not have the luxury of freedom of speech or thought. So, to me, it's very interesting that those comments were made, because that means, to me, it was approved by the high-ups that they're allowed to say that. So, I'm not saying the relationship's breaking down, I'm just saying that the relationship is getting very intriguing. Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Wonderful. So, but again, looking at this and coming at this from a humanitarian side, there's a lot of people getting wounded, injured, dying, or otherwise, and it's not good, and it needs to stop. And from a human aspect of this thing, I cannot wait for this to be done and over with, because there's a lot of people on both sides, civilians, otherwise. It's a bad situation. It's real bad. And it just needs to stop. And the sooner it can stop, the better. These people just want to get on with their lives and just trying to do their best. And I can't wait for them to be able to do that. Oh my gosh, they had a huge flood? That's horrible. When did that happen? I didn't hear about that. I knew China was having, like, some, like, major drought, so it was a year or so ago? Oh my gosh, that's... I mean, it is what it is, but, like, that sucks for the people. So a lot of my focus, if you'll realize, it comes back down to, like, the actual, like, civilians and the people, and, like, trying to, you know, help them, and I care a lot about the people. Oh my god, that's crazy. I didn't hear anything about that.